If you've studied basic genetics, you may have learned about the law of independent assortment, which states that in the process of meiosis, alleles for genes are like marbles in a bag. The alleles for each gene are sorted independently of one another, just like what you draw from one bag won't affect what you draw from a different bag. Well, in reality, things aren't quite so simple. It is true that a lot of genes follow the law of independent assortment. For example, in humans, the gene that determines blood type, which is on chromosome 9, and the gene that affects eye color, which is on chromosome 15, are independent. Genes like these, which are on different chromosomes, are randomly sorted, because meiosis does indeed sort chromosomes randomly. But what about genes on the same chromosome? Genes that are close together on the same chromosome tend to be inherited together as a single unit. This is because the gene's proximity makes it very unlikely that the alleles will be separated. Most likely, in the absence of crossing over, both will stay on the same chromosome, or in the case that crossing over does occur, both will be transferred to a different chromosome. Genes like this are said to be linked. Linked genes do not follow the law of independent assortment because having one allele increases the likelihood of also having inherited the allele linked to it. So yeah, sorry Mendel. Let's say you inherited a chromosome with the alleles for blue eyes and blonde hair from one of your parents, and the other parent passed on a chromosome with alleles for brown eyes and black hair. If the genes for eye and hair color were independent, each of the 4 possible combinations of eye color and hair color would have an equal chance of occurring in your gametes. But the genes for hair and eye color are linked, so percentages would be skewed and might look something like this. The majority of your gametes would have combinations of blue eyes and blonde hair, or of brown eyes and black hair, exactly the same combinations as the chromosomes each of your parents passed on. Mixtures of the alleles, like blue eyes with black hair or brown eyes with blonde hair, would be rare. Now, this doesn't mean they're impossible. If crossing over occurred in a portion of a chromosome that included the gene for eye color but excluded the gene for hair color, or vice versa, then a new combination of eye and hair color would form. So, now you know about linked genes on autosomes, or non-sex chromosomes, but there are also sex-linked genes. These are located on sex chromosomes. You might have heard that there are only female calico cats. This is because the gene for orange or black fur is sex-linked, because it's on the X chromosome. Female cats have 2 X's, so have 3 possible outcomes of black-orange allele combinations. Both black, both orange, or 1 orange and 1 black. As a result, a female cat can have an orange and black coat. On the other hand, male cats have only 1 X chromosome, so can only have either 1 orange or 1 black allele. So, male calico cats are very rare. I hope you learned something new. Thanks for watching.